intro. I won't even get that type of shit at my own show, I promise you. Yeah, oh, believe me. What's up, Berkeley? What's up, Spatz? How's it going? My first time here, this is dope. All I want to know is who's got next on the table, right? Because I'm trying to make money. I don't get money from fucking doing comedy. Let's go, bro. Hey, I'll see you on the table, son. Tonight's interesting. The last two open mics I went to, I swear to God, so many comics making jokes about suicide, right? I was fucking shocked, right? I just sat at the Milk Bar. All the comics are all thinking about suicide. The fucking bartender was like, dude, I know how I killed myself. He's like, I killed myself. Car in a garage. I was fucking shocked. I'm like, dude, we're in the Bay Area. You can afford a car and a garage? I was fucking shocked. I was like, it's crazy. It's nuts. Like my good friend Robin said, my name is Eric Newton. Yeah, I'm Eric Newton. I grew up at Jehovah's Witness, so I've been to your house before. Guys are a lot happier as a pool table, right? Jehovah's Witnesses come with fucking billiards, you feel me? Growing up, I wish my parents were a part of like a more progressive religious cult. You know what I'm saying? I wish my parents were Mormons. Like, for real, people don't give Mormons enough credit. Mormons are actually pretty progressive. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you an example. Way back, 1974, Mormons were like, all right, black people, you can officially be a part of our church now. Way back in the 70s. So that's like 40 years before hashtags. They were like, black people matter. 40 years ago, so that's progressive. All right, maybe that didn't convince you. I mean, they might even be responsible for the Me Too movement, right? I mean, Mormons are notoriously polygamous. So, John's like, I'm married to her. She's like, me too. I mean, all right. Me too. That's one of those thinkers, jokes. It hits you in a minute. I'm a fan of certain figures of speech. I'm not a fan of some other ones. Here's a figure of speech I'm a fan of. You know what I'm saying? You can't judge a book by its cover. I love that one because I'm a walking example of you can't judge a book by its cover. Check me out. I live in East Oakland, but I get my nails did. You feel me? Can you see that shit? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Right? So yeah, they try to judge me by my cover in the hood. But look at Eric. He's soft. He gets his nails did. I'll be like, don't get it twisted, son. You can still catch these hands, son. You know what I'm saying? I get my nails did, but I ain't afraid to fight. I ain't afraid to chip a nail, just got them done. You know what I'm saying? Gel manicure is expensive. But look, real spit, I ain't afraid of fisticuffs. I ain't afraid to fight. And if I lose that fight, I ain't afraid to press charges. You know what I'm saying? I'm black and I got my nails done, it's gonna be hate crime. I'm gonna win this shit. I'm gonna fuck what's really hood. I don't really do like political comedy, so I've been looking at the history of Bernie. You guys Bernie fans? Yeah. You guys fucking Bernie? Yeah. Yo, one of my favorite things you guys remember when Bernie, he said, Bernie was like, only say what you are afraid to say, but you're thinking the same thing. Sorry, I fucked it up. It was something like that. He was like, I said what you were just thinking, but you're afraid to say it. You guys remember Bernie said that shit? You remember? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. It's a little bit more obscure quote, and you have to remember this. Remember when Bernie went on stage? He addressed the national. He went on national TV. He addressed the audience. Bernie was like, I ain't afraid of you motherfuckers. You remember that? Are you guys talking about Bernie Mac? So I'm talking about Bernie Mac. I'm a Bernie Mac fan. I just said I don't want to do political comedy. Stay with me. Yo. What else is going on? So, we're in the Bay Area. Tech is crazy, right? Tech runs everything, right? Tech is so crazy. Like, that's the only way you can judge success nowadays, right? Like, cause they'll be like, how many followers you got on Instagram? Like, they don't know like tech stats, right? Like, I want to be. Here's what I'll know when I'm successful. I'll know I made it as a comedian when someone famous uses my profile to catfish somebody else. I'll be like, dude, like, that's what's up. They know about Eric's jokes. And some chick in Florida thinks she's fucking you. She ain't. So good. Look, like, this is how you know tech is too crazy. Tech is so crazy, if I was a serial killer, I wouldn't even be taken serious until someone made a podcast about it. You know, I could be actively killing a family. They'd be like, what's your Netflix documentary? Oh, but like, don't worry about it. They ain't paying us. Anyway, yeah, check it out. I feel like I have some other jokes I wanted to do. I probably do. I'm gonna be hella unprofessional and look at my tech device that we all need. Yo, figures of speech. Here's my least favorite figure of speech. They'd be like, I'm living the dream. I hate that shit. I'm living the dream. Because here's what happens. Anytime someone says, hey, I'm living a dream, it's always like this. I'll be at work, I'm walking through the hallway, I pass my coworker, I'm like, what up, dude? What it do? How you living? He's like, I'm living a dream. I'm like, really? Because I know you're on your way to take a shit. That's living the dream? Like indoor plumbing? I'm saying like this, if you don't ever say to me, you're living a dream, unless you're doing some dream-like shit, right? Like if you say I'm living a dream, like we better be like on the Star Trek Enterprise, like replicated a bunch of Beyoncés, we're giving everybody lap dances, you're making it rain, winning lottery tickets, then you can say I'm living a dream. No, you got that, fuck with that one. All right, here, it's not a figure of speech, it's like old slogans, they were like, in the 80s, the war against drugs, they're like, hey, just say no. I'm actually down with that. I just say no, you know what I'm saying? I go to a bar, I go to a party, they're like, Eric, what up? Wanna buy some drugs? I look him in the eye, I just say no. I brought my own, but thank you for offering. Very polite, very polite. I guess I'll leave you guys with this. It's a story, it starts off when like my brother. I didn't know that was funny, but I'm gonna watch the tape to see why that was funny and do it again. That's tight. Yo, my brother calls me racist.
What?
Yeah, can you believe that fucking N-word? Anyway, I'm not. But my brother calls me racist. One time I told him, I was like, bruh, I'm not attracted to blonde hair. He's like, that's hella racist. I'm like, that's hella not. Because blonde hair ain't a race. Pick your battles. But I'm like, hey, check it out. I'm not trying to oppress. I'm just saying like, people with blonde hair don't get my dick hard. I'm not saying they shouldn't be able to vote or share an Uber with me and their kids shouldn't go to the same school as my kids. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's not my preferential choice. But sometimes I am racist. Unintentionally, that N-word is right. Hey, check it out. One time I'm leaving my apartment, I live in East Oakland. One time I'm leaving my apartment, the sun just went down. I'm walking up the street, I'm going to the store, right? I see this group of like 6 people that are walking towards me. And they're all silhouetted, I can't see their faces. I'm like, man, I hope these niggas don't rob me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to go to the store, come back, feed my cat, watch some Star Trek, whatever. If I get a little bit closer, I can hear them talking now. I can hear them speaking Mandarin. I was relieved. I was like, oh shit, these niggas ain't gonna rob me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna rob them. I'm like, break yourself, son. Open up the backpack. I'm like, yep. Take this abacus. This is the word abacus. It's worth money in the streets. I took it hella too far. I was like, you know what? Run everything, son. Break yourself. Matter of fact, I took out pen and paper. I said, write down your family's recipe for orange chicken. Right? And I looked him dead in the eye. I was like, son, this better be accurate. Don't have me find out 3 cups of sesame seed oil wasn't enough. I will fucking track you down. I'll throw shade on your whole ancestry, my dude. I'll be like, that shit's way better at Panda Express. American, man, I got a show coming up. You guys should come out.
Yeah, fucking Eric. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, bring it in. Yeah, fuck that. God. I just realized I forgot Buster because I'm drunk. But you're next, Buster.